So if you ever run into anybody who's like, oh, I don't believe you, why would evil people be so evil? Why would they kill all the babies and do all the other crazy stuff? And it's like, it's all about dissociative identity disorder, depersonalization, derealization. And so to them, the world is like a movie or a play, and the real person is an actor. And all the people, all the personalities, all the personas are just characters. And so they can, if you break the belief in the actor by doing like horrific taboo stuff, it makes the world seem less real. And so it's like you have transcended reality from like the character to the actor, or from the actor to the director. And the more nasty, screwed up stuff they do, the less real the world becomes to them, and the more freedom that they have, because it's like not real, like a video game. So then you can do whatever you want. And that's why they do such horrible, twisted, screwed up stuff. It's like a bid for freedom from the narrative or the script of God. And that's why like murder and sex and stuff screws you up or whatever, because it makes the world seem less real. Like your fourth relationship will have a tendency to seem like less real, or it's just happening again, or whatever like that. So anytime that you morning. Like if you've killed somebody, it's like, oh, there's just another person, and so these things like alter your perceptions. So there's a scientific form of doing this. There's a scientific form of causing dissociative identity disorder to reach like deeper and deeper and deeper levels of the consciousness, of reaching the actor, reaching the director, reaching the screenwriter, so to speak. And that starts to open up control or identification with like deeper aspects of the DNA, deeper aspects of the psychology. And that's why it just seems like super, super twisted, because they're doing anything and everything that causes reality to seem illusory. So just absurdly grandiose lies, deceptions, like traumas, and they're just constantly trying to induce that in everybody. It's like a group of people that are like on actor strike. It's like the world is run by this like script of God, and then you have evil. Evil is everything that is trying to like break. Yeah, they're down here. We're gonna get them. It's like anything that can break that script is what evil is trying to do. And so that's done ritually. And then there's means of like other people, like you refresh the script where you make the people and the bonds around you seem like more real. That would be the good side or whatever, right? But you could also, from the side of evil, that's like reinforcing the NPC, the dream, the delusion, the Maya, right? Evil is attempting to wake up from the Maya, which they say everyone is entranced in a screenplay, sort of. So just the whole thing, the art is to shock people into waking up, right? And there's no good or bad in a play or a movie, so that you're free from any sort of moral constraints when that's your thing. And then the sort of the martyrdom or the saintly path is to like wake people up to the fact that this is it. This is reality. Like up to and including dying, like you die for it to make it seem that real. Whereas on the evil left-handed path, it's like they're, what it eventually gets down into is just killing and torturing and maiming and just doing the most sadistic stuff to the most innocent people, because that disproves the existence of God to you. And when you've like fully eradicated that belief in yourself that how could there be a God if I'm doing this? Right? That's the end initiation ceremony for everyone initiated into the left-handed path that controls the world. The reason that the highest levels it's so screwed up is because you're trying to do something that disproves any notion that you have that there's a God, that there's any meaning outside of yourself. So you generate entire fake cult. There's a stepwise progression, but it ends in that. And so just like you get people with greater or lesser athletic abilities or greater or lesser drug addictions, you get people who are into this type of freedom to a greater or lesser degree, and some people are absolute pros at it generationally, like a trade. And it's like that sort of evil or that sort of thing is actually part of the script. Like, it exists, like these pockets where you prove to yourself that God doesn't exist. It's real, and you can go into that, and that's called hell, and then everything else is heaven. And so these little pockets of hell are constantly trying to suck everything into them, like it's trying to just suck the meaning of the play out.